Write it down 1,000 times for a little word that makes me cry. How I feel about it, I can't decide. No, I don't know, so I'll improvise. Is it living in our heart or in our mind? I don't know. So world ready or not, here I go, searching for the answer. And I'm not gonna stop till I find where it lives inside me. How does it come to be? What should it mean to me? Teach me the definition of true love. Teach me the definition of true love.
Hello and welcome to the last segment of our show. This part is called Hearts on Earth. And you know why? Because next to all the information we want to bring out, it's so important for us to connect to you out there. Maybe you think you're alone in this, but you're not. We're always here and we love connecting to you through this, through emails, to seeing you wherever you are. We just want to connect to you, and I want to let you feel that. So I want you to go to your heart, connect to your heart, and I'll connect to mine. And I want you to feel the love in your heart, the love in mine. And I want you to connect to all the people who are watching this. And let the love grow and feel it. And please know you're not alone. Please know you're so, so loved. I love you. In this section, I want to tell a little bit about me because I think it can help you. Maybe we're going through the same things, and I just want you to know that you're not going through it alone. Maybe you can have a little bit of help, what I'm going to share with you right now. All of us moving into this new earth, we have to leave things behind. In my case, and maybe in your case too, it's leaving your family, leaving your work, the place you lived, and next to all of that, it's leaving so many things behind that just have been put upon you. And I'm talking about belief systems, I'm talking about patterning, things you've done all your life, but that's not necessary anymore. An example I want to give to you is that I was very good at feeling less. So in our journeys together, it's something that comes up very easily when we're talking, when we're joking around. If I look through the glasses of feeling less, that's what I see. That's what is being reflected to me. Even if it's not true, but just because my belief systems were constantly telling me that I was less, I felt less. And I'm sure you have your own belief systems. I'm sure you've got your own patterning, but I want you to know that it's not true. It's just the mind putting you down, and it's done with it. You just have to realize that you're an angel, that you're love. And if you do that, and focus on that every minute of the day, then things will change. This morning I wrote a poem about this and I want to share that with you. It's called Coming Out of the Chrysalis. on our way to authenticity, on our way to becoming all that we can be, we should look at ourselves with awareness or with compassion. We're shedding our skin, leaving many things behind, moving away from relationships, moving away from work we did, letting go of belief systems, letting go of patterns we built. So many things to let go of. If we can only remind ourselves what we're growing into, just imagine how wonderful it would be to feel free in every moment, to experience ourselves new in every moment, to allow ourselves to be whatever we can be in every moment, to express our love and oneness, to express our most beautiful colors, to fly like a butterfly, touching many hearts. Are you going to fly with me? I'd like to go into some questions that have been sent in. I'm going to read them out loud and then I'll give my answer from the heart. Here's a question from Rob, I guess he's from Holland, and he says, "Dear friends, could you tell me whether or not I'm fit to become a human angel? Love and light, Rob." Well, dearest Rob, it's very easy to answer. You already are a human angel. The question you wrote down comes from your soul and from your heart. And if this question lives in your heart, you're already doing it. Because if your heart expresses that you want to be a human angel, then you just are. You just can be yourself. You just can send your love out every second of the day. And in doing that, you'll touch the hearts of many people. You'll be an angel walking around with his wings. And you'll just breathe love. You'll just spread love with every step you take. So please, dear Rob, know that you already are. And thank you for your question. The next question is from Peggy. And she writes, "Hi, I've been listening to Ikara for a few weeks now, and I just want to let you know that it's a wonderful and freeing feeling I get when I listen to you. I really don't have any questions at this time. I feel I understand, but when I try to think I understand, it does get mixed up. I hope that's normal. I do want to understand. Thank you so much for your work, Peggy." Dear Peggy, thank you for your lovely, lovely email. And you're totally right, because what you're saying is totally true. If you listen to it with your heart, then you get it. And that's what you write. When you try to put it into your mind, when you really try to understand, and things can get mixed up very easily. But it's not the focus of it. If you just listen with your heart, you'll receive the information you need to receive in your heart, and maybe when you listen again, you'll understand another part better and better than ever before. So I think you're doing great. You're just receiving the information in here, and that's where it should be. Thank you so much for your question, and I hope you're going to listen to many, many more. The next question is from Henny and Bert from Holland, and what they ask is, why is the mind so strong that it overwhelms the heart most of the time and in everyone? This relates a little bit back to what I've been sharing before, and the mind, of course, has been such a strong part in our lives that it's very difficult to break through. Maybe a beautiful way to look at the mind is seeing it as this little child. For instance, when you have a little child and after months of years of taking care of it, you decide to go out on a Saturday night, and when you're all dressed up, when you're ready to go, this child will start crying, and it will think that you'll never come back. You can see the mind as this little child. Whenever you start growing into your heart and make decisions from your heart, make decisions from your soul, the mind, the child, is trying to stop you, is trying to catch you back. What we are going to do with the mind in the future, in the near future, is giving it back its sovereignty. Just like that child, if you give in to what the child wants at that moment, you're not giving it sovereignty. If you just say to the child, it's okay, there's someone here to take care of you and we'll be back, you'll give it a kind of sovereignty. And that's the same attitude that you can have towards the mind. So if you go further on this path, just know that this is what the mind does, trying to claim you back. And you just don't allow it. You just say, I hear what you say, but I'm not going to listen again. That was all the time we had today to answer your questions. Adamus answered some and I did. I want you to know that this was the first time that I answered questions through this camera, but I want you to know that I love it and that I hope that you keep sending in your questions. We have not answered all the questions yet, but all your questions will be answered in the upcoming shows. So please stay tuned, your question will be answered. Right now, I'm going to introduce Ish to you. Ish is one of the beings that have presented themselves to bring out information through us, and I'm just so very excited that it's going to happen right now. Ish started to connect to us when we were in Manila in the Philippines, and it was a beautiful but also a little bit strange experience. All of a sudden we were dizzy, we felt so very sleepy, and we had this pressure behind our head. So we've been looking forward to this for so long now. And I'm just going to ask you to focus on your heart and to let the information in. Thank you so much for listening.